Accidentally pressed the button to say I'm ready to stream. I guess I'm ready to stream. Alright, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FF7 remake stream. Well, when this came out, or when this remake was announced, yeah, the world was just going bananas. Shit was off the... Hold on, wait, one second. Let me get my screen working here. Oh, wait, hold on one second. Never fails. Never fails. Monitor is biting the dust right now. Hold on. This came out in 2021, Donberry-licious. Turn the game off for a second. I think I have some setting on my monitor where it automatically does a pixel cleaning or something, and it chose the worst possible time ever. But whatever, I'll just talk for a little bit while this shit's doing its thing. So yeah, whenever this game was announced, it was almost like one of those weird universal things where everyone who, even people who just knew about FF7 were just going insane, and the hype was unbelievable. And then 6 years go by, and without a word almost, and we're all just kind of sitting here, kind of lost the momentum of all the hype, and we're left with we get this insane level of hype for FF7R. It's one of those weird things where it's almost universal, where like pretty much almost everyone wanted it, even people who maybe even prefer other FFs over it. And so yeah, and for whatever reason, when games come out and they're brand new, it kind of overwhelms me, and I don't pick it up until years later. And that's what I did with this one. I kind of waited until I could get a PS5 or whatever. Hold on one second, sorry. What the fuck is going on with this thing, man? Work, computer, please. We got shit to do, man. Alright, I think I turned it off. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Alright, Jesus, mother of Christ. What can I do to avoid that? Jeez. Let's try... Well, it just did a pixel cleaning, so that's what that was. Let's try that again. What I took some liberty to try to get a couple notes together. We have... What do we have? Hamaguchi. What's his name again? Naoki Hamaguchi. Dude who's yay, Experiment's got a watch streak. Dude who was responsible, and then another dude who was responsible for some of the Monster Hunter series. What's going on? Is my shit gonna work? Oh, guys, hold on. We have problems. Oh, do we? Are we having problems? What's up, Lag? Good to see you, man. Are we working? God, it's always something, man. So anyways, one of the things I thought that was interesting about this particular game, gentleman by the name of Teruki Endo is the battle system designer for this game, and if you're like me, you probably don't know who that is, but he was responsible in working on shit like cool. I'm talking about my monitor was shit in the bed just now. Thank you though, Lag. He was responsible for some of the battle design over at Capcom with Monster Hunter, which, you know, looks like a pretty decent game. And he kind of did a lot of the design philosophy of the battle system. And I've heard mixed review. I've heard like a couple mixed things about the battle system in these games. Um, Obviously I'm going to be a little biased because I think the battle system's really fun. Uh, but basically, what they were trying to do is like the original game was turn-based, command-based, and that's sort of that. And they were trying to up the action and make it more accessible and modern. And how do we retain some of the feeling of turn-based RPG and bring that to an action game? And so we have the ATB system in this game, which I think they succeeded. I think it's like really well-rounded. It probably has problems here and there, but mostly to do with like the challenge and some of the fact that like you can't just avoid everything in this game. Like you kind of have to take some damage. But we'll talk about that more when we get there. Let's just go ahead and dive in. Oh no, guys. My monitor is still having problems here. I'm sorry. Let me try to turn HDR off or something. Something's going really wrong. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna go on and be right back until I fix this shit. Jesus Christ. I'm happy to be here. Despite my raging boner anger that I feel for technology right now, I'm so happy to be here and to be streaming this. Streaming this game, of which I'm a huge fan of. We're gonna review this game, we're gonna criticize it, and I'm gonna need some help not giving a complete cocksucking review of this game, because all I want to do is just worship it, you know? Okay, it's not that good. The thing about this game, and most of the negatives are gonna come, what's up my dog, Jaboy is in here. The thing about this game is there's decisions that were made by, I think it's I don't think it's Hamaguchi, I'm pretty sure it's Nomura. It's either Nomura or Hamaguchi, one of those guys. Oh, for the love of fucking Christ, now the camera. Somebody fucking lit my throat, please. Just put me out of my misery, dude. 1 second. Oh, it's so true, dude. If this game had a dick, I'd be a John for this dick, for this game. But one of the problems with this game that we'll get to is you take a game that many people describe as basically being perfect, right? The original game is not perfect. It's got a ton of weird, dorky flaws throughout a lot of it. It's really, really corny and outdated at times. And but it's basically one of my favorite games of all time. Basically, you take that old game, and if you're the developers over at Square and you say, what can we do to make this game different, and so that like everyone who knows what happens is still surprised, and yada yada yada. Basically, where I disagree with Square is, hey, maybe, you know, not add some of these weird things you added here and there, okay? But as far as that goes, we'll talk about it more. I don't want to get too hung up on it. Let's start the fucking game. I've deliberately skipped all these cutscenes when I played recently, so we could kind of see it with fresh eyes here. And yes, this is the remake of the game we were just playing before Disruptor. Boy, I could not agree more with you. Look, I'm a sucker for Jessie, alright? I'm a total sucker for her. Thank you. Shout out to Donberry Licious. Big shout out Donberrylicious for letting me know that the fucking game wasn't on the screen. I don't know what I'd do without you, baby! Seriously, goddamn. We don't know who Jessie from the Dusty bitch is. We probably don't want to know. We love you, Donberrylicious. And right from the get-go, right here, they play with our expectations here. If for those who really know the opening of this game, musically and otherwise. I know, Jaboy, she's just saying, dude. I'm very fucking happy and lucky to have her. Damn straight, Donberry Licious. No more talking for a second. Crank the volume all the way up. Computer, don't fail me. Don't fail me now. So basically, they released this bit of footage whenever the game was being hyped up around 2021 or so, or 2015. 2015 is when they started development. So everyone was shitting their pants during this opening here. Alright, so those of you who don't know, this trio here, Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge, had a minor role in the original. Get used to them, because they're basically main characters now. Daddy Girthquake.
Get down here, Merc.
Tell me about it, both of you. You're so right. Cloud Strife. Here we go. Daddy Girthquake, the Donberry, of course.
Halt! Who goes there? You're up.
See, what happened with me with Remake now is that I love FF7 Classic to death, but this game really feels like home to me now. All right, let's see what we do with the combat here. Press X to it, or square to attack. Hold X to unleash. Blah blah blah. Right?
You're coming with us. Nice and
don't think so.
So we've made some changes here. They're not going to show us the main interface yet.
Who in the hell? Hands
Oh, Jaboy, we're going to talk about that too, man. You know how we have a problem of like games, RPGs, you hear the same battle music over and over and over, right? Well, they had 20 something composers on this game, and part of what makes the music such a, I don't want to glaze it too much before we get into it, but like they have this dynamic soundtrack where you have the background music of the level you're in or whatever that has another track underneath it sub-layered so that when you enter battle the music shifts in the battle music. So they have two tracks running simultaneously at any given moment. Yeah, no, it's actually unbelievable. So
freeze! Move and we shoot!
Go ahead.
I'm an FF7 Remake Glazer. You can expend ATP gauges charges to perform battle commands. So the idea basically here is like in the original you had to wait for your little slot to fill up so you can execute a command. Well, in this game, the idea is you attack the enemy with little attacks here and there that build, and doing that builds your ATB. The ATB also charges on its own, and then you can unleash like attacks and shit. So we have like Braver here. So I missed, but you know, you get the point.
Let's go.
All right, so they kind of just take the basic route to tutorialization.
the weapon!
Yeah, that's true, Jaboy. Like, if you don't want to hear me just constantly suck this game's dick, you might want to leave for sure. Alright, you can defend against enemy attacks by pressing R1, circle to evade, yeah.
You're coming with us!
Can't get surrounded. Try harder. See ya. Nope.
Not to mention just how cinematic every battle feels in this game. I almost feel like the battles and style and some of the in this game almost look a little better than Rebirth for some reason. No, this is standard mode. I'm just doing standard for this run, and then for Rebirth we're doing hard mode. Alright, now we can kind of check out the menu. So the menu has always been sort of an important thing in FF games. You know, you press triangle and you come here and customize everything. But there's so many different changes here. So let's see. Battle settings. Yeah, something that's really cool is you can hotkey moves, abilities that you get. Weapons become a lot more interesting. There's just a lot to talk about. Let's see. Turn this up a little bit. After we do both of these FF games, sure, you can have your pick, Donberry Licious, and then that is the last free game I'll be doing. But obviously, yes, you get your choice. Let me know what you wanted me to play. Alright, fun fact time. Wedge over here, the fat guy, is voiced by Matt Jones, who, if you watch Breaking Bad, he's Badger.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud.
Oh, I think she was just gonna say that,
And
Jaboy.
he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Really enjoy the work.
All right, let me introduce some of the voice actors here. This guy, his name is Cody Christian. I don't know him from anything.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
Japoya, yes. I know Jesse's a hottie, dude. I know. So Cody Christian,
Give it a rest.
he's replacing Steve Burton. So if you watched Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, Steve Burton was, you know, the guy who was the voice of Cloud. And this kid, Cody Christian, I don't really know what he's done. He's just kind of like a pretty, he's a handsome dude. He's a pretty boy, you know? And I shouldn't say that. He's just like a handsome dude, all right? And yeah, he just nails Cloud. I don't know what else to say about that. He just nails him in every way I could possibly imagine. Wedge being voiced by Badger is just funny and appropriate.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge.
All right, next we got John Eric Bentley, who voices Daddy Girthquake.
Every last gill.
We've got the iconic shot. People use the term voice, fan servicing like a derogatory term sometimes. I don't think I've ever been serviced as well as I have with this remake. I felt like Square Enix was just giving me the finest dome for 80 hours straight the first time I played it. Voice for Barrett, Daddy Girthquake, is John Eric Bentley, and he's just a guy who grew up playing this game and
Get him, boy!
was happy to, you know, I think he did a phenomenal job. At first, I had to warm up to John Benjamin, actually, to be honest. But, yeah, he crushed it.
Looks like you're next. Try this. Nothing to it.
Oh yeah, Jaboy, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. So one of the lead battle designers and programmers of this game, a gentleman named Teruki Endo, well, consider me a huge fan of him. He's also, he came to work for Square after working on a little-known series known as Monster Hunter. So the lead battle design director, whatever you call it, you know, basically expanded his resume over at Capcom with Monster Hunter, and then gave us the, what do you call it, the hybrid, where's Robertus? If he was here, he could tell me. The hybrid turn-based and action combat we get in FF7. So you try to guard a little bit, hit him with Braver. Notice when I attack him, my little gauge on the bottom fills up, and then you can do moves, right? Blocking also gives you ATB charge up. All right, so one thing I talk about a lot in so Jaboy, I mean, I haven't played Monster Hunter yet, any of them, but I found that interesting, and you know, him and his team were tasked with designing something. Nomura, or whoever the guy is, the big chief or whatever at Square, was like, hey, make this an action game, but also incorporate some whatever JRPG elements to it. And I don't think they could have come up with anything better. I really don't. As far as that request goes, like having action and, well, what I was going to say is, one thing I talk about a lot with game design is incentivization. And we're going to give a gameplay positive to something about this battle system now, because when you guard, you charge ATB. You're incentivized to guard. When you attack, you obviously want to attack.
This way. Not so fast. We've got company.
Now, if you remember, or if anyone who isn't familiar with these games as much as I am,
Job's a job.
we're just here for a paycheck, right? So that's kind of where we're at with it.
Enough. Brace yourself. Nothing to it.
Yeah, I definitely heard good things about Monster Hunter, and I didn't even really think about it much until that recent one came out, so I'd love to give that a try at one point.
Let's do this. Come on. Sorry. It's over. Not bad.
Exactly, Jaboy. I mean, if nothing else, if I just keep coming back to a game just because it's so fun, you know? I mean, it really means something at a certain point, you know? We continue to have a few more fan service scenes, which I'm completely on board with. Wedge. Wedge. I didn't even realize that. I did not even realize that that was an online game.
I'll secure our escape route, okay? You go on and catch up with the others.
You got it, buddy. So there's our first moment to breathe after all that. We're just like, oh my god.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Yeah, I had no idea, your boy. And so the point of this, the problem with what we have here in Remake 1 is the entirety of the game is in Midgar, which is such a small section of the original game, so we expand so many characters like these two. So let's talk to Jesse real quick.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon. Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
Her voice actor, Erica Lindbeck, I like her. She kind of sounds like a little bit Disney to me sometimes, like right here, you know, like almost kind of like too pretty sounding to be a gritty eco-terrorist, you know what I mean? But I love her. I mean, like, Jesse is a bit of a scene stealer in some parts.
Damn, I'm good.
Yeah.
Door!
I feel like I felt more like we were going to different sectors than the original.
It's over!
That's my line.
Yeah, I should have bricked whenever Cloud said that for the first time. All right. The music! It's so good. All right, we get to the Punisher stance for Cloud. So with Cloud, something that was just, I don't think anyone was expecting anything like this, but he has a whole different like move set called Punisher stance, and he's a counter god, you know? So like he can't counter projectiles, at least in this game, but if any physical attack hits Cloud when he's switching modes or if he's guarding while in Punisher mode, he'll do all this devastating crazy shit. And it just makes for a really interesting gameplay and lore significant style of designing a character, because Cloud is a soldier, at least he thinks he is, but nevertheless is like an extremely competent, combat specialist or whatever. And so it makes sense that like part of his toolkit here is like he can just sit there and guard and then do all this crazy counter moves and just, like a fucking brick wall or whatever.
He's alone. We can take him. Make it. Right.
I'll try to show that off a little bit real quick. So he can't counter projectiles like these guys, but if they come close, soon one of these guys will come close. Guarding. Come on, you can attack me one day. Here we go. Boom. And you just press triangle while they're attacking you, and he just wrecks them. There's so much I like about this. I like the little embers that shoot off a Cloud's sword whenever he whacks anybody. Like really top-notch, polished looking here, design here.
We're back.
Let's move.
Dude, no kidding.
Cut it out.
I'm specifically configured my audio ducker so that we can hear as much of the music as humanly possible when I'm not talking, at least. Barrett, what's up?
Simmer down, hotshot.
I don't think I can.
Simmer down, hotshot.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Careful in there.
I suppose we should talk about Biggs real quick.
Well, what are you waiting for?
He's voiced by a guy named right? Kind of looks like Charlie Sheen a little bit. A lot, actually. This guy looks basically like Charlie Sheen, and he's just kind of there. Hate to say it like that.
Security is only going to get tighter, so be ready.
Looks like the elevator's on another. Mind pushing that button?
Yes, mommy. I don't mind. I mean, no, mommy, I don't mind.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
There's Nibelheim.
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I...
I know, right?
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Cloud is hot shit, huh?
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move, and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
Hint, hint.
Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah, whatever, baby.
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
What the fuck? It's funny listening to these guys talk now because I feel like you can kind of almost hear how they were still sort of developing their voice acting chops for these characters this early into the trilogy. Alright.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real show. Ooh, gotta love it.
Yeah, varmint.
Taking over. Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn. Suck it.
Unfortunately, aerial combat in this game is not the best. They fixed that in, they go ahead and fix that in Rebirth.
forget to aim.
Oh yeah? How about I aim for your head? Oh, we're done here.
Yeah, Jaboy, she does. I know. I know. She looks the same. We love Tifa. Let me adjust something real quick. There you go. All right. Go ahead and we're going to go ahead and add the first gameplay positive here. Gameplay positive for I mean basically just for the hybrid turn-based action battle format. There's probably like 10 positives and 1 additional negative somewhere mixed in this whole category, but we'll keep it simple and just say that for now. Obviously the visuals are pretty ridiculous. Dark steampunk is what they were going for. I believe when they were sitting down to kind of try to come up with ideas for how they want the game to look, they had 3 words in mind, and it was dark, modern, and steampunk.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah.
No, I'm not giving it a negative for that.
Then make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little.
I don't have it in me to count that as a negative when they went ahead and developed this battle system so well. I don't have it in me to be like, yeah, well, it could be better. I mean, yeah, it could, but it just doesn't seem like reading the room correctly. But when we get to the negatives, we can discuss them. I never claimed to be like the least biased reviewer. That's for damn sure. But I probably need to be challenged sometimes because, like, you know, like I said, I'm gonna be sucking this game's dick quite a bit. And it's not fair to people who have never played the game. Like, in the same way, if you've never played a game and you hear people just trash a game, and it'll, whether you like it or not, it'll shape your opinion about it, and you'll go in thinking it's going to be bad. The same could be said about glazing a game too much, you know? It's like, you know, that's why whenever I just don't want to hear about anything, positive or negative, until I play it. I just want to go in with my own fucking opinion there, no one in my ear, you know?
Sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Yeah, but I want to get this treasure chest first. Hallway simulator my ass.
We can take this hunk of junk.
Soma is a walking simulator.
If we rush in, we die.
Is that
Blair Witch Project, the game, is a walking simulator. But Soma is like really a walking simulator. This game, I can't imagine it would be called a walking simulator.
Keep it together. Let's do it.
Hitting enemies with certain attacks or dealing large amounts of damage will temporarily knock them off balance, and pressure will appear underneath their gauge. Oh yeah, I should also mention Hamaguchi. Oh, a hallway simulator. What's the difference? Hamaguchi, he is like one of the Square employees who sort of rose up the ranks. Started, I think, he was on, I know he was at least on 12, FF12, 13, 14. You know, like all that stuff. And he kind of was, he was a creative, he was like a, what's the word, like a co-director for this game, and then ultimately Nomura stepped down and put Hamaguchi up as like the main director for Rebirth. So as far as like some of the decisions, like the pressure and the stagger and all that shit, that's not new with the newer FFs.
Hey, stop moving!
Put it down.
I should also say I've never played any of the modern FFs other than 16, which that game had a stagger mechanic too, didn't it? Yeah, it sure did. It's kind of the standard now. I think this game's like stagger mechanic is a lot more tightly designed than the stagger in FF16, although to be fair, I may have not been completely aware of the mechanics of staggering enemies in 16. Like, I'm not sure exactly what causes them to stagger, so I don't know.
I mean your age, not your goddamn rank.
Oh yeah, maybe you're referring to like those moments where they have to load the screen up, so you have to like
Live and learn.
so they can like load the next area or something. But yeah, I see what you mean.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom.
Let's get down there.
You mean like the whole game? Is this one big hallway?
Hurry it up.
Or you mean like the reactor we're in? How else are you supposed to navigate a reactor? Fucking rooms and hallways, bro. I'm walking downstairs. Is this a staircase simulator now?
More like exciting.
The whole game's a fucking hallway, bro.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. Down the ladder, dummy.
Do you call me a dummy? Alright, that's fair.
You're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Don't blow her mind.
Jesse, stop flirting with me. Here, listen again.
Go on, shoo.
She said shoo.
Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow her mind.
Go get him, hot shot. Like, alright, Jesse. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta give me boners?
Probably. It's on you.
About damn time! Back to the lift! Bring it home!
You think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom?
I don't know why it's called the Buster Sword, but I always just think of CJ. Man, you a straight buster. Except it's Barrett, and he's like, Cloud, you a buster, fool. You a straight buster.
Take the lead.
Need my help, do you? Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
Let's get a look at this water. It's got smoke in it.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
I love Barrett. Let's do this. Yeah, this boss coming up is fucking awesome. I like that they took enemies that were in the original game and turned them into bosses too.
All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job!
Alright, god damn. He won't do it. He's just a lapdog for Shinra. Oh, right. Sephiroth, yeah. I almost forgot.
What's wrong?
You gonna do it, or are you a buster?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
Very sorry, guys, but I won't be able to voice act this
That
game.
long enough for you?
Man, that must be so hard for people to accept that. I'm just kidding.
You double-crossing!
Heads up.
What in the hell?
All right, let me crank the music.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn.
Shit!
Should I be worried? Got this.
Let's do this.
Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up.
Need my help. Fire it up.
Take it. You're mine. Give up. Now's our chance.
This is now. Stop on this. The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant hand, genius?
But yeah, you gotta go like behind him and attack his butthole.
Attack it from the rear.
Aye, soldier boy. Show me what you got. It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
Get all you got. You got this.
Here it comes.
Ow. What was that, bro?
Damn pain in the ass.
Oh, man.
Hey. Going in.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Brace yourself. Keep it up.
Keep going. If I heal up. Suck on this. I'm on you.
Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn. I'm putting an end to this shit. You got this.
Let's do this.
Hey, what happened to his pressure? Oh, it's a cutscene. So cinematic. When an enemy is about to use an attack that cannot be guarded, the explanation will appear. So yeah, all you can do with these, at least in this game, is just run.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Oh wait, we gotta go run up.
What do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Yeah, take cover, go. Barrett, hide, bro.
Keep it together.
Oh, bring it to heat.
Strike now, before it fires again.
Bring it home.
Take it. Here it comes. I'm waiting. Take the lead.
Sure could use a break. You're up.
Let's do it. Deal with that.
Need back. How is this thing still running? quicker we're screwed. Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murph. When I get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up. And that's a problem. Hey, follow my lead.
No time to waste. Let's take it out quick.
That is a fucking sweet ass intro, boss. Yeah, the intro in this game is one of the better parts, honestly. It's not that quality goes down, it's just that the intro is so strong.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on.
All right, this music is great.
Where should be covering our way out? Go, go, go!
Oh, what's in here? Uh-huh.
Concentrate. It's over. Let's go.
So cool. You can see like the remaining burns of the machine we just fought. Man, I love Wedge.
You okay?
You're gonna love him a lot in this game, dude. God, he's everywhere.
Help a girl out, would you?
She said, "Do I look okay?"
My hero.
Hey, we'll link up over there. Look after Jesse.
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably. I think I see an exit. Come on.
She is so goddamn funny.
Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us a way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down! We don't have time for this shit! Stop chicken!
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need. Take the lead.
About damn time! Let's go! The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
Oh yeah.
You got that right. No holding back. Don't overdo it.
Yes, my turn!
We're brawling. Oh, here we go.
Keep it together.
Yeah, I'll do it. Make no sense. Bring it home.
Taking over.
I like Barrett singing. What's up, bitch? Alright, these guys you gotta just counter.
Deal with that.
All right, watch it learn. I'm gonna give them hell.
Let's do this. Not bad.
God, this game looks amazing.
You go down, you're done.
More of these, yeah, these shock troopers. Just counter them, beat their ass, hit them with fire.
Bring it home.
I got it. No holding back. All right, I see you. Try me. Keep it together.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Let's do this. Here it comes. Take the lead.
Need my help, do you? Try me. Here it comes.
Hang back. Nothing to it.
This scene is pretty cool right here coming up. Oh wait, no it's not. It's just Shinra.
Sir.
So this is actually new. Shinra is aware that we're doing a terrorist attack and destroying the reactor, but they want to make it worse than it actually is so that they can frame us or make us look terrible. A political maneuver.
Doors open. We don't have a lot of time. We have to save people.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
More fan service. Right, so our objective wasn't to cause this much destruction, but Shinra saw to it as an opportunity to make us look really bad.
Looks like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
Jesse.
All right then.
Whenever he says Jesse,
You got it.
whenever Wedge says Jesse, I laugh because, you know, obviously Badger and Breaking Bad, he's like, Jesse, it's apples and oranges.
They're everywhere.
All right, let's jot down a couple things here. No negatives in sight. Sorry to say, not yet, at least. So we're gonna give a positive to presentation for the strong introduction. We're gonna give a positive to story for first impressions of voice acting. This isn't my first impression, but you know, it was. We're gonna give a, let's see, one thing I want to also say is incentivization to block. It's not that important in standard mode. You could go through the whole game without blocking pretty much and you'll be fine. I mean, for the most part. It isn't until hard mode where you really need to, but so the reason I give that a positive, because if it incentivizes you to do things like block, it makes the action elements of the game work really well with the turn-based or like the command-giving element of the game, so that they work in some kind of unity together. So it's not just like time, you're not just attacking things and blocking, and that is completely divorced from your ATB charge, which is charging. They both work together really well. Time goes by and your ATB charge does fill up a little bit, but the player doing things like blocking and attacking or whatever, but specifically blocking because you're gonna attack, it incentivizes that it rewards skill, right? Any game that rewards skill or whatever is usually a good design choice. So I like that the action and the commands are not divorced from each other. They're not divorced from each other, they're like integrated together. All right, any other positives to give? Oh yeah, music. It doesn't seem fair to give a gameplay positive for every single piece of music that's good. There's some tracks on this soundtrack that I'm not too fond of, like Wall Market. To give you an example, like Wall Market's okay, it's grown on me, but I prefer the original one. But we will give a positive at least for the dynamic music tracks. So what that is you're playing through the game. Oh, for sure. We're definitely giving at least a gameplay positive for music in general, but separate from that, the innovation to decide to make basically two tracks for every explorable area where there is combat in the game. Every area in the game that has combat, you have two tracks. You have like the normal music that plays, and you have the battle music variant. And depending on where you are on the track, so you have two tracks going like side by side, like this, like that. And then when you're playing without combat, you have this, and then suddenly you're in combat, and now that part of the same song, but with the battle variant, is playing. We're giving a positive for that. I'll call it. I'll give it presentation positive for the what did I call it? Like the two tracks of battle and normal music system. At the moment, no negatives to give. Obviously, this is a pretty strong section of the game. And so far, that's it, I think. What do you know? We're at 100. I'm the worst reviewer ever. All right, I'm going to take a 5-minute breather, run an ad. Be right back. Hello. Where's the music? Oh. Okay.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open. Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul.
It's your upper lip, boy.
Me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
Why didn't you guys tell me I have this one strand of hair just chilling?
I felt that one in my guts.
You just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
How much farther
It's
do
like
we
really
have to go?
hazy right now. I mean, we did just blow a reactor up, so.
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can I go?
Let's take a hot shower.
Alright, so we have 2 gameplay positives, 2 presentation, 1 story. Let's see. Hmm.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson for anything that gets in my way.
Let that be a lesson for anything that gets in my way. Like, why does she sound so, like, I don't even know. Like Disney Channel.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center.
It's alright, I love you, Jesse.
Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector 8...
No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture.
Alright, we got a big scene with Barrett here.
What fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries,
Music is bussin'.
your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
I wish Barrett would take his sunglasses off. It's nighttime. man.
We'll split up and shoot for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
You know what? I kind of see what your boy means about the hallway simulator now. We are kind of on rails for a lot of this.
Once we're back at base.
I guess I don't mind, but it's one of those things where, like, if you don't know what it's like to play this game without being on rails, then you wouldn't know the difference.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job, nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Wait, are we, like, getting romantic here?
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
She's such a
You do know
brat.
how to use it, right?
You do know what I was.
She's such a brat in such a lovable way. All right, so materia. Not much is different here.
Just remember to use it. Well,
Yeah,
see you
dude.
on the train.
Like, it'd be nice if we could kind of walk around and explore here, but it's not time for that. It's time to be on rails and just, oh god, I can't go this way. And oh look, a treasure chest. I mean, it's beautiful. It's so nice. And oh my god, I can only go one place and one place only, you know?
Immediate evacuation is advised. If you observe any suspicious behavior, please inform the nearest
Up here! Look up! I said look up!
I'm looking. Christ, where the fuck are you?
Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
All right, baby.
Have you seen my baby brother?
Listen, everybody. I know that you just experienced a big terrorist attack. I want you to know that I'm sorry.
Where'd they go?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're safe now.
Sorry. Shinra, we've got your back. I like that there's grenades. It's not like I'm ever going to use them. Mrs. Arcade. Thing we just blew up. Yeah, so, yeah, I kind of see what you mean, Jaboy, actually. It's a beautiful city. It's amazing to look at. Can't really explore much of it, though, can we? At about this point in the original, you could kind of look around. Like, you could look around Sector 7, which was like one screen. You know, it was like one screen or two. Well, the train and the graveyard, forget that. But, like, you know, Seventh Heaven and all that, you could, like, walk around that screen and talk to a few NPCs. One thing that kind of I didn't really care for was, instead of talking to NPCs... Yeah, it's true. Like, there's this, like, really shitty thing I don't like. It was actually a default setting. I disabled it. I'll go ahead and show it off real quick. It's like called the chat log or something. Streamline progression. Yeah, we're not doing that. Chat log. So if you enable this, which is like the default setting, I believe, you walk around, you don't talk to anybody, but you see their text pop up on the left there.
If you can, give us a sign. Got someone in need of medical attention. Send a stretcher.
You see? So instead of talking to NPCs like you do in any RPG, you just kind of hear people say stuff, and if you're in a town, you just get like buried in people's fucking dialogue, and like obviously you see all this shit, like who's gonna read all that, you know? So yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. Could probably give it a presentation or a story negative or gameplay negative. I'm not sure where that would fall. So I turned that off. Because I have ears, so I can hear what they're saying. I don't need to see it pop up. And yeah, I'm kind of with you, actually. I would prefer to be able to walk around and speak to NPCs. Instead, I just have to kind of creepily eavesdrop everything they're saying.
Don't worry. We'll get you looked at soon enough. Pretty sure the guys from Sector 7 are on their way. Once they get here, could you... Exactly. Thanks. Danger's not past.
I could probably be convinced to give a presentation negative at least for that.
Station's intact.
Let's go ahead and do that. We got to be somewhat critical. All right, presentation negative. And that actually is pretty significant because it's like the whole game, actually. You don't go and speak to NPCs really much. Maybe we'll remedy or retroactively change that later. But for the most part, you just kind of hear everything everyone says and you don't respond to it, you just hear it. And I like being able to go talk to people, and you know, that way it kind of feels more realistic. Now, I think they may have changed some of that Rebirth. Maybe. Not really, actually. Oh shit, we're getting flashbacks. He's got a big long Masamune. Sephiroth's like pretty fucking tall. He could probably play basketball. He's probably standing at like... He's probably 6 feet tall. This is Japan. The guy who voice acts Sephiroth, Tyler Gherkin or whatever his name is, Goichin, Tyler something. He's one of the only voice actors who don't have my biggest vote, I guess, or I'm not the most fond of. I don't dislike him really, but yeah, I'm just not quite how I envision Sephiroth to sound, in my opinion. I guess he sounds a little young, and he is young, so it makes sense. I would say like it's almost not fair. He voice acts him really pretty well, but his voice isn't what I want, you know? So, kind of a nitpick.
Wait.
Tyler, Jaboy, did I show you my sticker earlier? Did you see it? Not interested thing. This scene is really interesting. There is something that's said here that doesn't actually make sense until you play Rebirth, which is really interesting.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown that burned so bright, the sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you, the shiver of her flesh yielding to cold steel.
You talk about our moms, bro.
That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor.
Here it is.
Don't worry. It's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard! Yeah!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
So
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe.
you have to leave, you have to live, Cloud, run away. That's something that Cloud's mom says to him when during the Nibelheim stuff in Rebirth. So he's basically mocking his mom dying. But it's also showing us that Genova, who is in Sephiroth, can kind of crawl their way into our subconscious and read our mind and be a Lovecraftian threat. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go ahead and predict that my ranking for this game, or one of the things I'm gonna like in the classic more than this game, is gonna come down to Sephiroth in a few ways.
I can't take
We
this.
find another route.
We can talk to this NPC. So there is one we can talk to.
Take the alley and climb up to the roof of that building at the end, and you're practically there.
If you make it that far.
I can't use my car.
Not again. Please, no.
Yeah, and that's the only one we can actually speak to.
No. Might as well give up.
To believe in Shinra.
Wait, let me see what this person. So the underplate citizens, Midgar is separated into like two camps. The poor people underneath and like the bourgeois upper plate citizens. They had a objective to kind of highlight that social class difference more so in this game, because you never actually get to go to the upper plate in the original, so kind of a nice little touch there. That's one of the changes that's kind of welcome.
An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of
More of the hallway stuff.
You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires.
This game is definitely not an open world, and I'm kind of alright with that.
What a mess.
Actually, if I'm being honest, the linearity of this game is a little bit of a positive for me.
We stay together.
Yeah, together.
Rebirth is definitely more of an open world, but Sometimes you get that open world fatigue, right?
Once you're on the street, you want to head for the plaza with the fountain. The station's not too far.
Cool, yeah, thanks for telling me that. Wait a minute. Why are they driving this car? I guess it's like a Chrysler.
Can we go home now?
Alright, let's go meet Aerith.
There was a big boom, and everything.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
This is where it starts to get a little off for me. So, this is the developers letting us know that we know what's going to happen, you know. One of the design decisions for the story, which is basically making this into I've heard people describe it as effectively a sequel to FF7, because they're showing elements of the story where he looks really creepy right now. Let me unpause. Where it's like winking the plot relevance of Aerith to us, and yeah, I'm not really with that. That's probably going to be something we'll talk about later, but yeah, I wish they wouldn't have made it a meta narrative and just kept it focused and kept it sincerely just a remake for scenes like this. But then we get back to this, and this is good.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
Help me!
I feel like the whispers are basically a mechanic for the developers to let us know, hey, yeah, we know you know what happens in this game, but you don't know what these things are, so be ready for that.
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Bye. Alright, whatever, let's kick some ass.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
Get ready. Enough.
area near the expressway is still extremely dangerous. Those in the vicinity are instructed to leave immediately. If you need to access the train station, please take a detour and avoid the plaza near the expressway.
Wait, ain't there like treasure around here or something? What a treasure at, dude.
I repeat. This is an alert from the Sigma Emergency Operations Center. The area near the expressway
Man,
is still extremely dangerous.
could have sworn there's treasure here somewhere.
Are instructed to
Alright, whatever. Oh, well, there's boxes.
access the train station. Please take a detour and avoid the plaza.
Oh, there's materia. That's what I'm missing.
I repeat.
Sweet.
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. The area near the expressway is still extremely dangerous.
I think we're probably going to get a piece of armor here soon, which lets us kind of equip more materia, which is nice.
An evacuation order has been issued to the office building in the vicinity of the Sector 8 expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk.
There he is! You're not going anywhere! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 4. We have eyes on the target. We need
Try this. Get ready. See ya. All right, it's over. Nothing to it.
all clear. Kill!
Here it comes.
God.
No escape. Going in. So long. Time to burn. Let's finish this. See ya. Let's do this. Shit. That's that. Sorry. Let's go.
Alright, let's see if we get some armor now. Because I want it. Alright, we didn't get armor, but we got like an accessory or something. Let's see. Increased strength. Yay. I like that.
Just give it up! Don't run! Sick 'em!
Get ready. You're mine.
There's nowhere to run!
All right. Get ready. Here we go. Enough.
It's unfortunate that they changed what do you call it? His Punisher mode. I thought it was so much better in this game.
Brace yourself.
Oh yeah. Thanks, your boy. I mean, I've played this game like way too much, obviously. So, yeah, his Punisher mode is better in the original in this game, actually.
Here we go. Let's finish this. Let's get this over with. Sorry.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Yeah, I like using the shortcuts, like the R1 shortcuts. I always imagined the gameplay to look kind of like this in my dreams. Whenever I would dream about this as a kid, I always thought it would be so fucking insane. I never thought it'd be this good, but. But yeah, like even like when they first announced the remake back in like 2015, I would like just daydream about what the combat could look like.
Don't let him get away, no matter what.
I don't even know if I envisioned action, to be honest. I may have just been thinking of like an extreme overhaul of the graphics, but nothing changed in the gameplay. Maybe I thought about the limit breaks being amazing, you know, it's just, yeah. You know, maybe I ought to give FF13 a chance one day too, because everyone said the game was extremely linear, and apparently I like some linearity in my games, so. Like having played like years worth of, not years, but like, you know, tons of like Bethesda, like, yeah, I like some linearity, linear games sometimes. All right, we got a first piece of armor here. And just like in the original, the more slots, the better, usually. Let's do Deadly Dodge. You have some new materials, like you got this thing, Deadly Dodge, which just adds another cool little moveset. When you dodge and then attack, you do like just another move, build some more ATB. Just kind of cool.
Don't underestimate him.
Sometimes it doesn't seem to work. There you go. You got to do it like really fast. Yeah, that's pretty cool. He does like this cool spinning move.
Nothing to it.
I see him.
It took me quite a while to get used to the combat too, to be honest. It was pretty overwhelming. I don't think I got like, it took me a while to get like I didn't know a lot of things on my first playthrough. Like I didn't know Cloud could just I didn't know that when you press triangle like this, he'll counter in the middle of the animation too. I thought you had to just do this and press R. But yeah, just stuff like lots of stuff that they don't even necessarily tell you. Which anytime a game like doesn't tell you something about the mechanics, it always kind of bugs me. It's like, why would you just not tell me that, dude? Why would you not tell me one of the coolest mechanics in the game? Like, why? This mechanic being like when you're in the middle of getting the Punisher stance up, he'll counter. It's like, dude, what? Maybe they do. I don't think they tell you though. But yeah, I think Cloud's Punisher stance is way better in this game than Rebirth.
Let's go.
I think they fucked that up.
Not bad. Let's do this. It's over. Shit. No escape. Get ready. See ya.
He's here.
No holding back.
Oh, I'm in combat?
That's that.
Yeah, and I guess this is like the most open we get. You're kind of in a hallway, but there's treasure along the way. You can go off a path here and there. I did miss a couple items on my first playthrough, so there's that. And this is somebody who autistically checks every corner, you know, multiple 40, 50 times before I leave a fucking room. Okay, one thing that's really cool. Up until this point, we've heard a modified version of the battle music. It's not until the scene coming up that we actually hear the original FF7 battle music. Oh, you'll know when you hear it. It's been like a slightly altered version.
Going in. I'm waiting. You're mine. Enough. Nothing to it.
Right here. This scene fucking sent me when I heard the actual music show up. It was awesome.
End of the life, punk! I'm gonna enjoy this.
Get ready. Let's do this. Need a light. Get ready. Let's do this. Sorry. Enough. It's over. Here we go. Enough. Shit. No holding back. Get ready. Calling fire. I'll show you. All right. Yes. Need a light.
You dick.
Try this. Shit. Going in. No holding back.
Another mechanic that they don't really tell you is if you're in Punisher mode and you hold square like this. Wait, I'm not doing it. Cloud will get the Berserk status, which means he takes more damage, but he deals more damage. It's like, why didn't you tell me that? If they did, I missed it.
Calling fire.
Don't let him escape!
Yeah, no kidding, your boy.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
That's cool. I love that scene. They're kind of giving us a hint. Why would a soldier know Cloud? Maybe he was a soldier, but or more likely, maybe he never was a soldier and was just another trooper of the ranks.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Big's trying to calm Bear down.
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
I'm sorry, I know I'm talking a lot, but one thing I want to commend Cody Christian on, because his actual speaking voice is pretty different from Cloud. He captures this like rugged darkness that somehow in the original we were able to get across from Cloud. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of note that. That's pretty good.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
And now we have to kind of scurry around this box so we can load the rest of the train.
Maybe the freight car's not so bad.
Wow, you would think that people riding in the freight car. Guess they don't have a choice, but rather than me. Are you the one?
Hey, Wedge, what's up?
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
Can't believe I'm excited to see this.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
All I'm gonna do is pass out.
Cloud's like, don't fucking talk to me about your emotions, you pussy.
Hey,
Leave me alone, all right?
You're holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Why don't you
Wow.
learn to take a hint,
My
buddy?
hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
What? Yeah, we'll take a hint. Can you let me through, please? Am I supposed to go this way? Yeah. Get the fuck out of my way.
I can't believe I survived that. I was ready to die.
Little help, Cloud? Please?
Well, let's talk to you, Jesse.
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a
I
good
doubt
listener.
this will be the last attack on
Yeah, whatever.
I can't believe I survived that. I was ready to die.
Oh, this is good.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh.
Antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That's the Shinra Creed.
I love this.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Yeah, Barrett doesn't make friends very easily.
You hear that, suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that, suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra
That fucking pizza.
While the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
It's a pretty decent remake of that scene. It's a pretty good scene. Wait, we have a loading screen? What? How dare the game do that?
Hey! Over here! Oh, you guys!
Straight.
Daddy!
Oh, sweetheart.
Sector 7 is a lot more populated in the remake.
Knew it couldn't be that.
Which, you know, it's realistic. I kind of liked how empty it was in the OG. But that wouldn't be much of a city, would it?
Damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh,
Right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right?
All right, boss.
See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Oh, we're gonna see Tifa, bro. We're almost done with the intro. It's a pretty long intro. Because, in a way, this first game kind of serves as a tutorial for the rest of the trilogy in some ways, too. With, like, the abilities and, like, the side quests. Like, everything is brand new, so... This game has a much slower start than Rebirth, but it's to be expected. Hey, a bunch of random people who I'm not going to talk to. Hey, guy wearing a monkey suit looking thing.
How about some soup?
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. It'll be up and running in no time.
So we just have to stand here and gather the exposition firsthand.
Alright, sounds like a plan. I'm free tomorrow, so let's do it.
What? Now I'm not hearing what they're saying. They're talking, though.
Some OT when
some guys on the train.
Just enough Friday March.
And why did we have to come to the slums? There's trash everywhere, and the smell.
Looks pretty amazing, though. Gotta give him that.
I never felt the ground shake.
We'll go meet Tifa and mess around for a little bit before we wrap up.
I've never seen anything like it before.
It's like a giant candle.
Debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
Okay. Yeah, the whispers are so weird. So, what was that? Foreshadowing the plate falling. Again, kind of winking at us like, yeah, you know that part's coming, right? I don't prefer it. I don't need to be... I'm not going to beat that idea like a dead horse, but yeah, I don't like it.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in it. No reason to check it out.
I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm just going to give it a negative later and move on.
Public security should know who did it.
Excuse me. Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited.
Are they gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
I want to drink with Tifa so bad.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel. I
Welcome
am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
And like, boom, right there, kind of establishes their history and their relationship, Cloud and Tifa.
TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
This scene is pretty funny. Check it.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do?
Daddy Girthquake.
They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right. But just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
Cloud's not good with kids.
I'm still waiting on
It makes perfect sense, doesn't it?
Right.
Just because he was a bit of an outcast as a kid.
We should talk outside.
By the way, eggs and chips, everybody. If you want eggs and chips, Tifa's got it.
Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer eye.
Fine. I won't then. And what's this? Jukebox, right? Use the jukebox to play your favorite tunes. You can add more songs to the jukebox by collecting musical discs, which can be found in the field where their presence is marked with a musical icon. You don't say. Yeah, we'll just leave that.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this.
It was crazy.
It was wrong of me
I
to
heard
put you in
about that on
danger
the
like
news.
that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
I don't know what it is, but my life feels
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
Going to happen
So,
to us? How
it
will this
wasn't that
affect
bad?
us?
It was.
Alright, getting pretty yawny.
And here we are, good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
Alright, let's go ahead and save. And we'll wrap up the intro Thursday. Alright, before I wrap up, Experiments, you're here? Hey, should I raid? Should I raid you guys, somebody? Can I just raid Experiments? Yeah, I figured I wouldn't see you much just because I remember you're not a big fan of the game. But if you are here, great. Oh, well, I'm always happy to hear you in there, man. Even for a game you don't care for, man. God, I love you, bro. All right, so let's go ahead and finish up some of the things we have here. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Okay. The only negative we have is so far is the lack of being able to talk to NPCs for much of the game, and just kind of hearing everybody talk. You get a very irritating chat log that pops up. We got introduced to the idea of using abilities in magic and what have you. We already praised the battle system. I don't need to give it 40 positives, just one positive is sufficient. Positive for the battle system. Yeah, we haven't really rated voice acting yet. I'll save that for later. The only voice actor who I'm not really that excited about is oh, it's all good, man. Is everything all right? Or is it just like normal distractions, experiments? Yeah, like I already established, like Sephiroth, I like him a little bit more in the original so far. I mean, I've beaten this game a few times already, so obviously, but something about his voice actor just doesn't really, you know. And if you're gonna mess up a voice actor, I would prefer it would be somebody like, I don't know, Yuffie or whatever. But I prefer it be nobody. Okay, I'm really reaching for straws here. We haven't gotten to the part. Oh yeah, yeah. Oops, am I gonna go ahead and give a negative to the whispers now, this early on? Yeah. I'm fairly confident in that. Okay, well, actually, I'm actually not ready to do that, and here's why. Whenever I was like looking this game up and like researching shit, I was just like reading some conferences and meeting notes or whatever from Square. Game's too good. And part of their objective here was to try to make this game appeal to to try to like not just do a remake, but give the players, because here's the main idea. They have to sustain interest in this game for 3 installments. And so part of their reasoning there is, well, we can't just leave the story the way it is. We have to create some mystery, and boy, do they fucking do that, especially in Rebirth, but god damn, and in this game. Because I think in reality, like, what's the word? Like, mystery and like intrigue and all that kind of stuff in fiction kind of sells. You know, that's why people get addicted to Netflix binges or Netflix shows or whatever, because you just got to see what happens next. And I think that comes into play with some of the decisions they make for like the story and like the whispers, you know, because we know Aerith dies, we know Cloud is, you know, psychologically broken and all that shit. So it's like their thought process is like, well, how do we sustain it? Well, my answer to that's easy. You don't need to convince me to play this game. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna buy every one. I know that's not most people. I know most people are like, I'm not spending $70 3 times on this game. You know, I get it. But no, that doesn't make the whispers and the fact that this ends up feeling like a sequel to FF7 than a remake in some ways. It doesn't feel like a sequel, but it feels like a meta, like, hey, this is the actual game you're playing and we're experiencing the story together right now, but oh, by the way, you know, we know, the developers, that, you know, the player knows everything that's going to happen, and it kind of takes me out of it a little bit, but it's really minor. And I tend to be really forgiving of risks and all that bullshit. That being said, I'm not really sure, but I'm probably not going to give a positive for the whispers. That's for damn sure. And we'll probably end up giving it a negative. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to try to stay sincere and optimistic, and -1 for no playable Palmer. Oh, what would you do if you could play as Palmer? Experiments. What would you do? I wonder. Oh, I already figured it out. You would twerk on him. Palmer. I actually really like Palmer's voice actor. I like a lot of the voice actors in this game, like pretty much all of them across the board, because a lot of them like really feel like, oh yep, that's what I imagined. Even Hojo was like spot on for me. But yeah, Sephiroth's the only one where I'm like, meh. I actually like the Advent Children one more. So this is kind of where we're at right now, and if you didn't notice, I have my crude little stuff on the bottom here that indicates like where we are with pluses and minuses and shit. But anyways, let's see if I can. Now I'm gonna try something, guys. I want to try to raid, but I don't even know who's live. Let's see. If I were you guys, I would just hop off now, so I don't throw you in some channel with some retard. I can raid you guys to this girl named Dan who does horror games. She's, I don't know. She seems alright. So, let me see if I can figure out how to do that. What's her name? Okay, Dan. Alright, let's try it. /raid. Okay. Dan. Oh, do I have to put a space? Okay, Dan. What's her name again? I've watched her before. Okay, Dan. She's kind of like a emo liberal bitch, but that's fine. How do I do this though? Underscore?
Yeah, okay, Dan underscore.
Oh. Thanks. No matches.
No. Okay, Dan underscore.
Oh. Thanks. What would I do without you? No matches. Let's try that. Let's see if it worked. Because she's live right now. She might have a block. It looks like it worked. This channel is intended for mature audiences. See if it pops up. I respect her hustle though. It doesn't seem to work. Oh. I just want to see if it works. What's she playing? Red Dead? That's lame. She usually plays horror. Oh. Something's happening. Oh, I think it's working. The Donberry is raiding with a party of 3. It worked. You're welcome, homie. Glad to see you're still at it. I used to watch her play Resident Evil back last year. High five, I did my first raid.